Hello. We get Lara Croft joining the Harpers and playing the harp. Yee, boy. Let's go. We finished the Great Library and entering what? The Hall of Demetrius, I think. Let's save here. Oh, we're running out of save slots. There's still one more. So, do we need to go right? Probably. Or left, it's the same place. Uh-huh. No. Cool thing that she keeps the ears.
The tablet was returned to the sands that had spawned it beneath the
Citadel of Saladin in ancient Cairo, foretelling of the time in the distant millennia when the stars of Orion come together. The ceremony is performed and set, entombed.
Hello, my dear. Another unannounced visit. I see you have found the scroll we unearthed. Interesting reading, yeah?
Only interesting if you know what it refers to.
Yes, quite correct, my dear. The armor on its own is no more than a curiosity. But with the amulet and the ceremonial tablet, it becomes an important historical artifact, predating the Bible by centuries.
There is more at stake here than the sum of the pieces, Von Croy. Ever heard of Armageddon? Unpleasant, even by your standards.
Rebinding the spirit of Set, putting the armor on the statue at midnight at the turn of the millennium, so on and such like. I was never a believer in this magical hocus pocus. Fools after her!
Oh no! Okay, so there's an achievement for doing choose ammo, poison, equip. Okay, I fucked it up. Did he just took a sword to... Okay. This is not what I want. I want to try to go for achievement. And for that we need flash ammo. Then we need to use poison ammo. And I need to poison all of them. And then take the pistols and use a single gun. And I didn't get the achievement. Okay. Trying again. Cooler than Henry. Henry Jekyll, Dr. Hyde. I'm not sure what they mean, but whatever. We did it, not from the first time, but yeah. Not from the first try. So, do we have Phallus pillar? Yeah. The phallus, that's very phatic of the fillers, needs to be done for wait. Don't drop it. Actually pull it. Hold it together, my dear. Yeah, but this is not where I need to go. I need to find that thing first. Here it is. Okay. I've heard people review this level like, why does it have... It's so short, doesn't have so much. They should have combined it with the previous one. Else it's a shitty level, like... There's hardware limitations, you know? PS1, like, the levels take, like, 4 megabytes maximum. Usually within 2. Because PS1 had 2 megabytes of RAM. And same amount of video memory that could be sometimes used. So if they wanted for a cutscene level that has complex textures like this, which is like a lot of tiles, you know, then you would need to not use a lot of animations, like the animations for fire things, for the enemies, apart from the human guys. You can notice that the human enemies appear here, but they are nowhere to be seen in the previous level, because yes, the levels reuse some of the tiles, but they had to split them over memory. This is probably the most noticeable after first Tomb Raiders. Okay, we get a free secret here. Is Okay, so we got all the secrets here. How many do I have? 53 out of 70, which means we are left with 17. Here we have glasses. It's an achievement too. Ouch! I pressed start for all graphics and it's... Okay, Lara. Do you think Russia
No.
should exist? I agree. So... we need to go out to play. Or can we? Yeah, I think I jumped here and the climbabla is right here. And we need to go to Von Croy. This is the end of this whole Alexandria chapter. It was hard and probably my second least favorite part of the game. I like how it looks, but Remastered didn't do it any justice, especially coastal ruins. You can see that the objects are all still 2D and even some old effects are now missing. Like, this is how it looked, and this is how it does now. This is a downgrade. This building isn't even changed. Same with the rocks. And then the horizon gets simplified. Yeah, they have the island here, but that part is empty. Well, I guess they just moved the horizon. Okay, that's okay. That's not that critical. There's a hidden cutscene, well, hidden optional cutscene with Von Croy. I looked up and made sure to not miss any of them. We can just go swimming and finish this chapter. There's not all for Alexandria. There's also Cleopatra's palaces. I keep forgetting they're part of this whole ordeal because they're kind of very separated. And we need to move it, to move it. So this is the thing where we need to go for the next level. Again. Downgrade. The water areas are the biggest downgrades in the remasters. Especially 40 Fathoms, where you started and you cannot fucking see anything. And here there's a mirror puzzle with the in Karnak Secret Lake. And then when I'm talking about downgrade and effects and everything, I'll show you now. So without reshade, this is how it looks in original game, and completely lost light contrast. the light rays are not visible. The 2D windows are still 2D. It's just the AI upscaled pre-baked shadows. And the colors are muddy, like everything is brown. Instead of having like green, cyan, yellow. I'm using shade to make it look better in modern graphics, but I feel like it's not enough. Oh. We're going back to the main city hub to talk with Von Croy for the last time. We will return there too, but I think last time she returns, he is nowhere to be seen, so she takes a bike and rides into the sunset. I like the Temple of Poseidon from all the stages, like on replay and in the original. It was always great. And I dislike the most the Great Library. I enjoy Catacombs. I understand that's my views, like on some, everyone is like biased, so I like stuff that's like I like the classical Greek cities. Because I'm not from Greece, I'm from Ukraine, and we have Greek architecture as well. And then we have French archaeologists. I from the port city, so I love the oil rig levels, and the ship were also close to home, and like big city levels too, and then levels that take place on farms or some meadows. They kind of feel more alien to me. Okay, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Hey fellas, we are approaching the most dangerous part to get soft locked, the Cleopatra's palaces.
Ah, Lara. You have most truly put Von Croy's nose out of joint this time. If events were less catastrophic, I would be very happy. As it is, we must now be even more careful. He will become more desperate and thus more dangerous. Be on your guard. Use the artifact to get into the Cleopatra's palaces and find the rest of the armor. Tread carefully now. And not too much sightseeing, hmm?
Why not? I love seeing the side. That's a nice lamp. Find yourself someone who looks at you the same way Lara looks at this desk lamp. You'll be happy for the rest of your life. And okay, so we are gone. We need to go. We're at 53 secrets, which I don't know if that's how much we should have. Should check at Stella's checklist. One thing I love using apart from like walkthroughs when you get stuck, also like walkthroughs when you get when you need to check if you want to proceed further or you need to go back to find something. Yeah, and we will get this 1999 Ducati whatever